it's Laynie and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Leave it down below. You know I love hearing from you. Okay, you guys, it is vacation season. It is upon us and we're going on vacation and I'm so stinking excited about it. So I did a monthly fragrance tray video that was a little different this month. I didn't dive into what I was going to put on the tray in the month of July because we're going on vacation. I'm going to miss 2 weeks of the month and I didn't want to load up a tray to then pick other stuff to load up in my suitcase because I usually pick very vacation-y type scents. But you guys, I'm really struggling with what to pick this year. I'm kind of wanting to break the mold. We are going to Florida, right? Thinking warm, tropical vibe. I usually always pick Beach Walk. Last year I loved Isla Coco by Letta. I usually pick things like Vacation. It smells like sunscreen. Like I have some typicals that I like to reach for, but I kind of want to do something different this month. There's 2 reasons for it, and I'll talk about it more when we get going, but make sure you click that subscribe button and join the fam. You won't regret it, especially if you enjoy fragrance content. I would say that is my main focus now, but you're going to get a little bit of beauty content in there, and every once in a while some lifestyle content in there. So if that sounds good, click the button, join the fam, and let's get going. I really have been wanting to get through some of my travel sprays, my trial size, my samples, and I have been making some headway over the last year or so, but there's some more I would like to get through. So I'm kind of thinking, like, do I just pack those? Will I regret it? Maybe. So let me run through what ones I was thinking of reaching for and kind of looking through some of my samples. I wish I could talk with you guys and like you could help me decide because I could use the help because I'm struggling to pick. The things I've really wanted to use up are my scent birds. I haven't had scent bird in quite a while, but I still have these that I haven't gotten through. I will be honest with you guys, I have an overly large collection. 1, it's because I enjoy doing YouTube. 2, it's just because I get caught up in the YouTube hype like so many of us, and I just feel like Pokemon, I gotta catch them all. I sometimes feel wasteful, and I'm feeling like one thing I can do to be a little less wasteful is getting through some of these scent birds because I'm definitely going to pick up more fragrance on vacation. You guys, I know, it's wild, okay? I am really leaning towards packing these fragrances, but some of them I don't even remember what they smell like, what the notes are, like will it work in the high heat or will I totally regret this? So one of those is Kyoto in Bloom. My brother lived and passed in Kyoto, so it's always had a very special place in my heart. And these notes sound like they could work. There's pineapple, whipped cream, citruses. There's some more in-your-face base notes like amber and patchouli. So this isn't my typical reach for vacation, but I feel like it will work. So I'm going to put it in the probably pile. Parfums de Marly Valaya. I already know I love this, and this is a very fresh, easy to wear fragrance in my opinion. It's kind of a love it or a hate it. I feel like some people really do not like this. I really love it. You get peach and a whole lot of fresh in there. So I think this would be perfect for high heat in Florida. So I'm definitely going to pack Valaya. Homage Guidance. That would be a bold move in July in Florida. Really get fall vibes from this. The last time I wore it was Thanksgiving and I actually got stopped going through a coffee shop drive-through. They were like, what are you wearing? You smell so good. It was Guidance, but it is strong. It is in your face. It's quite bold. It's a whole lot of like a rich baked pear and a whole lot of spicy notes. There's sandalwood. There's a lot of woody notes. It is really a cool fragrance though. Like this would be sexy date night and we're not going to get that while we're on vacation. We're going to have our kiddo with us. So is there really a reason for me to pack this? Probably not. I'm going to put it back in my stash. I just think I need some cooler months for that one. One that I don't remember at all is Hermetica Up Here. The chords look good. Fruity, sweet, fresh, caramel, green, white floral, aquatic, vanilla, powdery. That honestly sounds perfect for vacation. I do see a note of black pepper, which is not my favorite. I have just found black pepper can go really wrong on me, but there's some hopeful notes in here. Pear, mandarin, green apple. The base definitely has some more rich notes in there. Caramel, tonka, amber, sandalwood, vetiver. I think I'm gonna give it a try. What the heck, why not? People say Amber Bee reminds them of Absolute Aphrodisiac, which is a very expensive sultry vanilla, and I can kind of get how people can get a similar vibe. So for that, I think I will pack this. I think it could be a little too rich and a little too syrupy for the high heat of Florida, but I'm willing to give it a try. I will pack that one. Now I want to check out some samples and see if any of those would work before I consider big bottles, because my thought process is also samples, travel sprays will fit better in my suitcase. What is this one? Y'all, this is so sad. I have not a clue what this fragrance is. It's really pretty. It's really floral. I feel like it's very gardenia heavy. Gosh, and it smells familiar. Like, what is this? I'm gonna pack it. What the heck? Noble Blush. And I think I will pack this. I remember really liking it, but I don't always love a rose fragrance. But there's a whole lot of almond in there, which is really pretty. There's a creaminess that I really like. I'm kind of wondering if this is one that will grow on me as I wear it. So I think I'll pack it. Creme Couture, which to me is something I'd probably more use as like a room spray around the house. And Naughty Nona, which I really loved, but it is way too fall for me. I don't see myself wearing that at all while I am in Florida. I just don't think it would work. It's very spicy and gingery. There's a couple here that I need to look up the notes for because I really don't know anything about them. I have a little bit of Molecule 1 left, so I think I'll pack it. I have a Dama Bianca, which I just love that fragrance. It's so classy and feminine, so I'm definitely gonna pack that one. And then I have Naxos, and I don't know what that smells like at all. Sweet vanilla honey tobacco, lavender, cinnamon. That sounds more like fall vibes, so I don't think I will take that one. Madison Square Park by Bond Number 9. Green Floral Fresh. Ooh, this one has blueberry in it. That's fun. I think I will pack that one. I have a Marseille Montremy Midi, which I remember not loving, and I think it's got a lot of juniper in it, which makes me think winter vibes, so I don't think I'll take that one. MFK's A La Rose. I'm not really a huge rose fan. This has bergamot and orange, a lot of rose, violet. This might not be up my alley, but I think I'll bring it. What the heck? I also have a Baccarat 540 sample. I've only sprayed this like one time. I've been holding on to it for a special occasion. My life's pretty dull, you guys. I'm going to Florida. I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna pack it. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I won't. It was kind of expensive for a sample of it, so I'm like, oh, I might not use it. I just will keep holding on to it, but I'm gonna pack it. What the heck? I have this fragrance called Flamme by Memo Paris. I don't know anything about that one. Amber, white floral, vanilla, woody, balsamic. That sounds wintry. I think I will leave it here. And then Daisy Oh So Fresh. I have Juliana's The Village, Goutal Tenue de Soirée. I'm butchering that. By the Accords. Ooh, it's got leather. Oh no. Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia. Chloe Fleur. Gucci Bloom EDT. Chanel Chance. And then my 3 Julianas. Fuchsia Affair smells like, I believe, Oriana, which I really like, so I'll pack that one. The Village smells like Greenwich Village by Bond Number 9, and I love that fragrance. Sweet Sicilian is Lyra. That one's a little more wintry than I want right now. I do need to check out a few more notes in these. I have Sous Le Pont Mirabeau, which I feel like I've heard some people talk about on YouTube. Let's see what it says. Ooh, it looks very marine and aquatic and ozonic. That would be very nice for high heat. There's fig leaf, pink pepper, sea notes, ozonic note, sandalwood, musk, all kinds of good stuff in there. So I will pack that. And then Daisy Oh So Fresh. Let me check that one out. It sounds promising. This one sounds really good. Green notes, raspberry, pear, grapefruit, lychee, apple blossom, rose again. And then musk, plum, and cedar. It's funny I keep hating on rose, but I'm really curious about the new Leda Scenic Rose. There's a matcha note in there, which sounds really cool, and a strawberry note, which has me very intrigued. But I think I am going to stick with a lot of my travel sprays. I don't think I'm going to pack a single full bottle to force myself to use these. This is driving me nuts. I feel like I know this one. But I'm not gonna lie, just smelling this, it is kind of headache inducing. It's very, very white floral, and I like white florals, but there's something about this that is kind of really in your face, and I'm honestly getting a headache just from smelling it. So I think I'm going to retract this one. I don't think I'm gonna pack that. Let me run through what I am gonna pack. Hermetica Amber Bee, Hermetica Up Here, Glass House Kyoto in Bloom, and Parfums de Marly Valaya, a personal fave. I'm going to try to use up this little bit of Molecule 01. That might be a good car fragrance while we're doing the whole road trip thing. It is not a powerhouse. Latafa Badi Al Oud Blush, I believe is the full name. MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. MFK A La Rose. Dama Bianca, which is just a beautiful fragrance. Bond number 9, Madison Square Park. Gucci Bloom EDT. Sous Le Pont Mirabois. Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia, Chloe Fleur de Parfum, Daisy Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh, and then Juliana's The Village and Juliana's Fuchsia Affair. I won't get through all of these, that's impossible in 2 weeks, but I'll have fun wearing them. I'm going to try to be really good about taking notes when I wear these to let you guys know feedback, like are any of them loves or they're ones that I would be like, oh my gosh, I need them in my collection. I will not lie with you, I'm having an internal debate about am I going to regret not picking my usuals, my staples for vacation, but I just need to force myself to use up some of these. They have sat here, some of them for years, so it's time. And that is what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna pack. It'll save so much room in the suitcase because everything will fit in a little Ziploc baggie. Okay. If I look at this too long, I'll change my mind. So that's what I'm going with. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Mwah! I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.